Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to Some online, and I'm coming at you today with a video on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you care about, and it's going to be about money and success, and my take on those subjects in a nutshell. Now, you might ask for qualifications on this subject, and that's fair. However, I'm going to let my statements speak for themselves in terms of making sense and whether or not they seem valuable on the surface. So think for yourself, decide for yourself, and here goes. So money and success are obviously connected in our world, in our society. People value them by themselves sometimes, and that's kind of my point I want to talk about first. Money is, well, it's a lot of things, and I'm not going to try to confine it to a label because it's so many things, and it's such a complex subject that you can't really reduce it to a single meaning. As with most words, it has many meanings. So my perspective in the context of success is that money probably isn't the best final goal, because now there's a reason. Money is, for me anyway, historically and in principle, it's about opening doors. It's about getting the wheels moving so that you can be moving, so that you can, be producing something, experiencing something, enjoying something, hopefully, and having an experience, right? So for me, it's a means unto an end. A lot of people look at it differently. They think success, you're not successful until you have the money, and maybe that's true, but I think that the money comes from the success. So it's kind of it's an order of operations thing. It's which comes first, the chicken or the egg, the success or the money. But I think there's a productive way to look at it and a destructive way to look at it. And the way I choose to look at it is when you do what you got to do in life, in your personal life, and you get your business together, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you become successful. Yes, there's money involved, but that's not the end game for me, especially. It's the adventure, it's the experience, it's the being around other people, the doing the business, the seeing the look on their face when you solve their problem or sell them something useful or interesting to them that they actually want. There's two sides to this coin. Obviously, you're either trying to open wallets and pad your own wallet or pockets, or you're trying to actually solve a problem and get capital to expand or continue your problem solving, your experiences, your happiness, your journey, right? So this is an old idea, the journey itself, right? So they say it's not so much about the destination, but the journey. Maybe you've heard this. There's deep wisdom in this, and it's connected to the subject of money and success. Without money, some money, you're not going to have much of a journey. So there's a great point there. To be flat broke, completely broke, you're not going to have much of a journey whatsoever. But beyond a very near point, you're not so much helping your journey anymore. Especially if you're fixating, if you're obsessing about the means, and not the goal of improvement, the goal of producing or constructing or creating or experiencing, hopefully, with other people. I mean, that's the point, right? You want to be free, and I think that might be, my final point is the ultimate currency, maybe the only currency that we actually enjoy, is freedom, and everything we do and all the money we make is to that end. Just an idea. You may or may not agree. Anyway, if you have questions or comments, reach out to me at whitehotrobot@gmail.com. And thank you, and have a good day.